Hi everyone, my greetings to all of you once again. My dear subscribers, viewers and friends, in our today's class, we are going to learn about how to write a good paragraph. The topic for our today's class is paragraph writing. Are you interested in learning how to write a good paragraph? If you are interested, then my dear viewers, be with me till the end of this video, and this class will truly help you to learn how to write a good paragraph. Are you ready? Very good. My dear viewers and subscribers, I know very well that you are all trying your best to learn how to speak well in English language. You are learning to improve your spoken English, aren't you? Yes, you are trying your best to improve your spoken English. Why do you want to improve your spoken English? You want to improve your spoken English and you want to learn to speak in English language well because you want to communicate in English with your colleagues, to your boss, and in your society. Am I right? Very good. If you learn English language to communicate, then my dear friends, communication cannot be done always by only speaking. You should also know how to write in English to communicate, because communication can be done in these two different ways effectively. You can communicate through speaking, and you can also communicate effectively through writing. Imagine and see, you are working in a company. Sometimes your boss may ask you to write a report about what you have done. So you need to write the report in written form and you need to submit your report to your boss. Am I right? So how will you do that if you do not know how to write in English language? You cannot communicate your ideas in the form of a written report to your boss. So in this case, my dear viewers, you should also learn how to write in English language. Then you become an expert to communicate in both the ways, in speaking and in writing. Do you want to be so? If you want to be so, my dear viewers, while you are learning to improve your spoken English for your better communication, simultaneously you should also improve your writing skill in English language. I hope you understand. Very good. With this understanding, let's proceed with our today's class. Shall we? Very good. By the way, I really thank all my subscribers who have subscribed to this channel. And in case, my dear viewers, you are new viewers to this channel, then kindly subscribe to this channel, click the bell icon and choose the option all. All my videos will be notified to you. Thank you for doing so. Now let's get into our topic for today. My dear friends, tell me what a paragraph is. What is a paragraph? Do you have any idea? Of course you know, but how to define a paragraph? By the way, let me ask you another question. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words arranged in order grammatically to convey the meaning effectively. That is what the sentence is, right? Good. Then what's a paragraph? A paragraph is a combination of sentences that are coherent with unity and related to a single topic. My dear friends, if you want to write a paragraph, you should at least have a few sentences to compose your paragraph. And all those few sentences that you want to write in your paragraph must be coherent and should have unity. And then all those sentences must be related to one single topic that you discuss in that paragraph. My dear viewers, when you want to write a paragraph, see that your paragraph talks about only one main idea. Suppose you have 2 or 3 ideas to be discussed, then for each idea, you prepare a different paragraph. Don't put all your ideas in a single paragraph. Every single paragraph must talk about only one main theme or only one main idea. Remember this, right? Good. Now we have seen a paragraph is a combination of sentences that are coherent with unity and related to a single topic. That's what a paragraph is. My dear friends, you know what is a sentence, right? Then do you want to know what is to be coherent? What is to have unity? Let me tell you. You have a few sentences in your paragraph or many sentences in your paragraph. You have one main idea that is discussed in your paragraph, right? Now, all the sentences that you produce in your paragraph must be coherent in a sense that each sentence must be linked to one another. Each sentence must be connected to one another. The link or the connection between the sentences is called coherency. Got it? So, all your sentences must be coherent. It means to say, in your paragraph, all the sentences must be connected to one another, must be linked to one another. That's it. And what is to say unity? Now, my dear friends, in your paragraph, you are talking about one single main idea, right? Now, all those sentences that you have in your paragraph should be explaining or should be contributing their ideas towards the main idea that you discuss in your paragraph. If so, then all your sentences have got unity among them. Do you understand? Very good. And that's what coherency and unity when you talk about sentences. Very good. So now we have seen what a paragraph is, and we have also seen the meaning of coherency and unity. I hope you have understood these concepts. Very good. Now let's move on to the structure of a good paragraph. My dear viewers, when we talk about the structure of a good paragraph, then always remember your paragraph must have a topic sentence. Your paragraph must have supporting sentences that support the topic sentence. And your paragraph must have a concluding sentence. You got it? Very good. So if your paragraph has got a topic sentence together with the supporting sentences and a concluding sentence, then it's understood that your paragraph is composed in a good structure. Do you understand? That's what called the structure of a sentence. I hope you're following me. Good. Now let's see one by one about those three things: topic sentence, supporting sentences, and a concluding sentence. What is a topic sentence? Topic sentence is the sentence that talks about the main idea of your paragraph. In your paragraph, my dear viewers, you may have a few sentences. Say, for example, 5 to 10 sentences. Among these 5 to 10 sentences, one sentence will be talking about the main idea that is discussed in your paragraph. And that sentence is called the topic sentence of your paragraph. You got it? So topic sentence is the sentence that talks about the main theme of your paragraph. And what are supporting sentences? Supporting sentences are the sentences that support the topic sentence of your paragraph. In fact, except the topic sentence, all other sentences in your paragraph are called the supporting sentences of the topic sentence in your paragraph. Right? Good. And what is a concluding sentence? A concluding sentence is a sentence that summarizes the whole paragraph. I hope you understand. It provides us with a conclusion for the paragraph. And that's what a concluding sentence is. I hope you have understood this. Very good. Now, my dear viewers, since we have already seen what a paragraph is, and of course, you have understood the meaning of coherency and unity, and we have also seen what is a topic sentence and what are the supporting sentences and what is a concluding sentence. So when we know all these things, we should also know whether the paragraph what we have written is in a good structure. So we need to evaluate our paragraph whether it is composed in a good structure or not. How to evaluate? You need to analyze the sentences that you have written in your paragraph and see whether you have a topic sentence in your paragraph and whether all other sentences are supporting their ideas to the main idea that is discussed in the topic sentence. And we should also see whether your paragraph has got a concluding sentence or not. If you have all these three types of sentences in your paragraph, then, my dear viewers, you have written a good paragraph. Do you understand? Very good. So, for our convenience, for our better understanding, we have got a sample paragraph here, and we are going to analyze this paragraph and see whether it's written in good structure or not. Shall we do it? Very good. Let's move on to see the sample paragraph. The sample paragraph is this. My dear viewers, by looking at the size of the paragraph, don't be worried whether it will be easy for your understanding or not. I tell you, this paragraph, though it looks a little bigger, it's a very beautiful and sweet paragraph for you to listen to. So listen to me when I read it. You will find it interesting. My dear viewers, in this paragraph, all the sentences are numbered, starting from 1 up to 13. We have got 13 sentences in this paragraph. Right? Good. First, let's read the paragraph. You can also read along with me. Let's start. There was a very fat and huge lady. She wanted to reduce her weight. So, she consulted a medical doctor to know how to reduce her weight. The doctor told her to jog every morning. The lady refused to jog because she was very fat. Then the doctor recommended that she should have a long walk every morning and evening. The lady rejected this advice also. So, the doctor asked her to sit on a horse and to ride the horse as fast as possible. Also, he told her to do that for 4 months and to get back to him to check the weight. She agreed with this idea and had the horse race according to the advice of the doctor for 4 full months. Then she went back to the doctor with the horse she used to have her ride. The doctor checked the weight. The weight was reduced to 10 kilograms, my dear friends, not to the lady, but to the horse. Did you listen to this story when I was reading? Very good. Is it interesting? Definitely. It's a sweet story. Very good. Now we are going to analyze and see this paragraph, whether this paragraph is written in a good structure or not. Got it? Very good. My dear friends and viewers, at this point, I want you all to take a pen and paper and put it on your table or as per your convenience. We are going to assume sentence number 1 and sentence number 2, whether any one of them may be the topic sentence. So we are going to analyze the rest of the sentences to see how many sentences support sentence number 1 and how many sentences support sentence number 2. We are not sure which one is the topic sentence of this paragraph. So, for our convenience, for our study, for our better understanding on how to check which one is the topic sentence of a paragraph, we are going to take sentence number 1 and sentence number 2 into our justifications, right? Let's assume sentence number 1 is the topic sentence of this paragraph. And let us also assume sentence number 2 may be the topic sentence of this paragraph. So let's take these two sentences separately and put them on your paper. One side of the paper, sentence number 1, and then the other side of the paper, sentence number 2. On the same page of your paper, you can divide two spaces, one for sentence number 1 and one for sentence number 2. You can write in the way I have written on the screen. Very good. Now you are ready with a pen. Are you ready? Good. My dear friends, sentence number 1 versus sentence number 2. We are going to check whether sentence number 1 is the topic sentence of this paragraph or sentence number 2 is the topic sentence of this paragraph. My dear viewers, generally people think, or the students think, topic sentence of the paragraph is always the first sentence of the paragraph. It is not true. It is not always true. Topic sentence of the paragraph can be the first sentence of the paragraph, but it is not always right. The topic sentence can also be in the middle of the paragraph, and it can also be in the end of the paragraph. It depends on the writer. He decides where to place the topic sentence of his paragraph in the right place. If he decides, if he places the topic sentence in the first place, then he will place it as the first sentence of the paragraph. In case he feels the topic sentence should be in the middle of the paragraph, then only it will give some emphasis to the main idea. Then he can place the topic sentence in the middle of the paragraph. Similarly, if he thinks it will be good for the main idea that he has discussed in this paragraph to have the topic sentence at the end of the paragraph, then definitely he will be placing the topic sentence at the end of the paragraph. So it depends on the author of the paragraph, the writer of the paragraph, to decide where to place his topic sentence in his paragraph, right? Good. So remember this truth. Topic sentence is not always the first sentence of the paragraph. This is what I want you to learn. Very good. Now let's analyze all other sentences except sentence number 1 and 2. Sentence number 1 is this: there was a very fat and huge lady. And sentence number 2 is this: she wanted to reduce her weight. So we are going to check which one of these two sentences is the topic sentence of this paragraph. Okay? Good. Let's analyze the other sentences one by one. Sentence number 3. So, she consulted a medical doctor to know how to reduce her weight. My dear viewers, why did she consult a medical doctor? She consulted him to know how to reduce her weight. Right? So which one of those first two sentences talk about reducing the weight? The second sentence. So sentence number 3 supports sentence number 2. Do you understand? Very good. So put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Now let's see sentence number 4. The doctor told her to jog every morning. My dear viewers, why did the doctor tell her to jog every morning? He told her to do so because he thinks jogging can help her to reduce the weight. Do you understand? So, sentence number 4 also supports the idea of reducing the weight. So, put a tick by the side of sentence number 2. And sentence number 5, the lady refused to jog because she was very fat. My dear viewers, why did she refuse to jog? She refused because she was very fat. So this sentence number 5 directly supports sentence number 1 because sentence number 1 talks about her being fat and huge. So sentence number 5 supports the first sentence. So put a tick by the side of sentence number 1 on your paper. Now sentence number 6. Then the doctor recommended that she should have a long walk every morning and evening. My dear friends, why did the doctor recommend her to go for a long walk? Once again, he recommended her to go for a long walk because he thinks walking can help her to reduce her weight. That's the idea behind for him to tell her to go for a long walk. So, this sentence number 6 also supports sentence number 2. Put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Now sentence number 7. The lady rejected this advice also. My dear viewers, why do you think the lady rejected this advice? She rejected it because she thinks she is already very fat and she cannot have a long walk. So, sentence number 7 supports sentence number 1. So, put a tick by the side of sentence number 1 on your paper. Good. Now, let's see sentence number 8. So, the doctor asked her to sit on a horse and to ride the horse as fast as possible. My dear viewers, why did the doctor finally ask her to sit at least on a horse and to have the horse ride as fast as possible? Because he thinks at least by riding the horse faster, her body will be jumping though she is sitting on the horse, and it can help her to reduce some amount of weight. Right? So, this sentence also supports the idea of reducing the weight. So, it supports sentence number 2. Put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Good. Now sentence number 9. Also, he told her to do that for 4 months and to get back to him to check the weight. Why did the doctor tell her to do it for 4 months? He told her to do it for 4 months because though 4 months period is a little longer, but she is going to only sit on a horse. She is not going to jog. She is not going to walk. She is only going to sit on a horse. So let her do it for a longer period so that it can help her to reduce her weight. And that's why he told her to do it for 4 months. So sentence number 9 also supports the idea of reducing the weight. So my dear friends, it supports sentence number 2. So put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Now sentence number 10. She agreed with this idea and had the horse ride according to the advice of the doctor for 4 full months. She agreed and did. Why did she did it for 4 months? Why did she do it for 4 months? My dear friends, why did she do it for 4 months? Just to reduce her weight. So sentence number 10 also supports sentence number 2. Put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Now sentence number 11. Then she went back to the doctor with the horse which she used to have her ride. My dear viewers, why did she go back to the doctor now? Just to check whether her weight is reduced or not. So, sentence number 11 also supports reducing the weight. So, it supports sentence number 2. Put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Now, sentence number 12. The doctor checked the weight. Now, my dear viewers, tell me, why did the doctor check the weight? He checked to know whether her weight is reduced or not. Right? So, sentence number 12 also supports sentence number 2. Put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Good. And sentence number 13, finally, the weight was reduced to 10 kilograms, not to the lady, but to the horse. The weight was reduced to 10 kilograms. So this sentence also talks about the reduction of the weight. So, my dear friends, sentence number 13 also supports sentence number 2. Put a tick by the side of sentence number 2 on your paper. Now let's see how many sentences support sentence number 1 and how many sentences support sentence number 2. As per our analysis, only 2 sentences support sentence number 1. Sentence number 5 and sentence number 7 are the only 2 sentences that support sentence number 1. Whereas, if you look at the side of sentence number 2, we have so many sentences that support sentence number 2. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all these sentences support the idea of reducing the weight which is said in sentence number 2. So now tell me, my dear viewers, among those first 2 sentences, sentence 1 and sentence 2, Which one is the topic sentence of this paragraph? Of course, it is sentence number 2, because that is the sentence which is supported by many sentences in this paragraph. Right? Good. So the topic sentence of this paragraph is sentence number 2. She wanted to reduce her weight. It's not the first sentence. My dear friends, I could have put sentence number 1 and 2 together as a very fat and huge lady wanted to reduce her weight. In that way, I could have placed the topic sentence. But I didn't do it purposely. You know why? If that is written in that way, then it's well known that's the topic sentence. But I separated the idea into 2 different sentences as sentence 1 and 2 because I wanted you to learn how to analyze and see to find out which one is the topic sentence of the paragraph. Got it? Sometimes if you are a student studying English language, they may give you a paragraph and they may ask you to analyze the paragraph and to find out which is the topic sentence of the paragraph. And they may ask you how many sentences or the supporting sentences to that topic sentence. They may also ask you to find out the concluding sentence of the paragraph. So this way of analyzing the paragraph will help you truly if you are going to take an examination in English language writing. And that's why I separated the topic sentence into 2 different ideas, and I guided you to analyze and see which one of them is the topic sentence. I hope you understand. Very good. So we have seen the topic sentence of this paragraph, that is sentence number 2. My dear friends, all other sentences in this paragraph are the supporting sentences to this topic sentence. You got it? Even sentence number 1 supports the idea of reducing the weight. She wanted to reduce her weight because she is fat. If she is not fat, she is not going to think about reducing her weight. Right? Good. So all the sentences are the supporting sentences of the topic sentence of this paragraph. Very good. Now, which one is the concluding sentence of this paragraph? The concluding sentence is the last sentence because it summarizes the whole idea. It concludes by saying the weight was reduced. The complete paragraph talks about reducing the weight. The complete paragraph talks about the process on how to reduce the weight. In the process discussed in this paragraph, sentence number 13 provides us with the conclusion of this whole process. The conclusion is this: the weight was reduced. So sentence number 13 is the concluding sentence of this paragraph. So my dear viewers, in this paragraph, we have got the topic sentence, we have got the supporting sentences, and we have got a concluding sentence. So the justification is that this paragraph has got a good structure. This paragraph is composed in a good structure. This paragraph is built in a good structure. You got it? Very good. So we have seen in this class what is a paragraph, what do we mean by structure of the paragraph. We have also learned the topic sentence, supporting sentences, and a concluding sentence. And we have also learned to analyze a paragraph to check and see which one is the topic sentence of the paragraph and which one is the concluding sentence of the paragraph and which are the supporting sentences of the paragraph. All these things we have learnt in this lesson today. My dear viewers, I believe this lesson is truly helping you. Watch this video as many times as you want until you understand and develop your writing skill. If you want to know more about writing skills, please let me know, and let me know specifically the area in which you are interested. We can have a separate class on that particular area very soon. My dear viewers, subscribers, and friends, feel free to express your opinions in the comment box. Tell me whether this class is really useful to you or not. You're welcome. I thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I love you all. I wish you all a very good day until we meet in our next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.